that are in many colors and offer different dimensions to lizard's energetic imprint. A brown lizard is the color of the earth and embodies grounding. The appearance of the brown lizard suggests it's time to focus on what anchors you and keeps you on an even keen, right? So balance is such a big thing. It's a big thing in the parents' life. It's a big thing in the children's lives as well. You know, when children see their parents, or if it's step parents, or you know, any type of whoever their guardian is, even if it's a single parent, when they see that grounding and they see that type of balance, you know, just really incorporating the even using like a grounding mat, you know, going out to nature, allowing the kid to be free and, you know, hug the tree and no, make these things more normal, opposed to everything doesn't need to be chaotic. Everything doesn't need to be so out of whack. So that's, you know, the earth, the representation. The brown, of course, is the representation for the earth. So you may be like an earth sign, wanting to work with the lizard, you know, and it has the, you know, the different colors that the lizards are. So there's the blue lizard, the color of the water element, and symbolizes your emotional state. The color resonates with the throat chakra, which we spoke about. All that governs, including communication, self-expression, truth sharing. It's interesting to note some lizards have wide range vocalizations, while other lizards are rare. When they appear as an animal guide, they carry a message relating to how to communicate and how to listen to others. How to listen to others, right? Lizards say, speak up, speak out, and express your truth with love. The first little girl in the movie, again, she had an overactive, you know, so if you're somebody that watches this and you have an overactive throat chakra, you know, people might complain that you cut them off, or people might complain that you don't really listen. You're just, while somebody's talking, you're already preparing a response instead of really listening to what somebody is saying. Would be a overactive throat chakra. Somebody that's just talking, doesn't ask other individuals how they doing. And this is not to say somebody is bad, or, you know, they just may not be aware of that. And then you have an underactive throat chakra, where it is hard for you to say no, or it's hard for you to speak up. It's hard for you to speak your truth. You know, there's that energy of, you know, like I'm just hearing like a public speaker, a motivator speaker, somebody that could be using their voice, should use their voice, or has the gift of singing. And, you know, everybody that is given the gift of singing from God does not want to be famous. They do not want to be on stage. They do not want to, but you have a voice like an angel. So maybe with the lizard, something that could be used in that case, maybe you can volunteer your voice and sing at like a retirement home, or sing at a classroom, like you know, a small class, like kindergarten, just the little kids, nothing major. I mean, some people do have the fear of actually, you probably would be surprised how many people have like an angelic voice, and there's some people that don't even know they have a voice like that. So even singing at home more, right? Some people do love just singing in the shower, and maybe that helps. But the underactive throat chakra pretty much is really not speaking up for yourself, not speaking your truth and what your truth is in love. All right. So then we have the green is one of the most common colors of the lizard. The color symbolizes growth and corresponds with the earth's element and stability. It also symbolizes a good time for movement, as in seeing the green light means go, and it is safe to act now. The green lizard comes across the path and a positive sign for your spiritual progress, indicating movement in the right direction. So if somehow you see like a little gecko, you see a little lizard, I mean, even not even, you could be guided to this video for the first time just because something with lizard or how I named the title of this. I don't know, but there's the go. You got the go. You got the green light. You seeing a picture of the lizard. You somehow not into cartoons and you happen to watch this movie Leo just because of this video, right? There is no such thing as coincidences, right? So the green we know is the heart chakra, right? Making sure that heart chakra is in balance, right? We don't want the overactive heart chakra where we're just giving, and we're expecting people to give something back. And one, they don't know how to even give it like how you just gave it. So two, you have those individuals like, well, I didn't ask for you to help me. I didn't ask for you to heal me. I didn't, too much giving and not receiving, right? So that's, and then the underactive is, somebody not having compassion, somebody, just very detached from humanity, detached, which to a degree it's okay, but if that's balanced, detached from, other people's feelings and emotions, right? So that's the imbalance of the heart chakra. Also, there could be something incorporated, like if you have a business or a business idea, somebody's trying to ponder over something, trying to think of something, or even if you already have something existing, what I was picking up with of course with the green, I was picking up something with a logo or using green. My light is getting, I'm close to my window, but using something green in your logo, working with the color green, wearing the color green, doing your money mantras with the color green. I think we know, even in the beginning, we know green. I'm even using the green folder, but also having a pet or having pictures. Like if you were doing some sort of, not really a vision board, but if I'm just seeing like a necklace with a little emblem, with a little charm of a lizard, or there's a lizard tattoo. Somebody really likes, somebody that may not want an actual lizard, so maybe having a picture of a lizard somewhere if you are wanting to work with the lizard, having a picture. Also adding more plants in the home, having more green in the home, more plants in the home, and intaking more greens, more vegetables, whether that's vitamins, liquid, have you. All right, guys, I said this was story time, play time, learning time. But these were the downloads. These were the downloads from, let me get over here. These were the downloads from the movie Leo. All right. There was this big question of, there is the red lizard, which I didn't know there was a red lizard. So that is the color of the fire element. So each one of these elements, let me see how I'm going to do this. Each one of these elements, I really love how this was incorporated. I think I'm getting too much in the shadow. Hold on, guys. Sorry. All right, each one of these, I'm going to talk now. Let's try this way. So each one of these with the brown, the blue, the green, and then the red, the fire element, the source of energy and passion, right? Back to that root chakra, right? The divine masculine, raising up, getting out of maybe that lustful energy, that's the imbalance, right? Too much in survival, opposed to using that red chakra, the red element, the fire element, for passion and creativity. The red lizard comes into your awareness with full attention towards desires. Ask yourself what promises to ignite your full engagement and excitement. What is exciting to you right now? So that's where it went to the, in the beginning it was, that question was, what is holding you back? What are you tired of, right? What no longer serves you? So you're wanting to find things, the engagement of it, to be engaged in something, right? To be in the present, to be in the moment of something, and to be excited about it. The red lizard's message calls into question what inspires you and sets your spirit ablaze. And we should really, you're right, like whatever we're doing in our day to day, yes, things get mundane, but that spirit of boredom really should be to a minimum. So time and place, right? And then really, to a degree, having to cloak yourself, because when you start getting into this action, that's where this energy of, now people want to call you and go out. Now you got to stop and do this. You may have to stop and do something with your children. These distractions come in, and then it's almost like, damn, I didn't have time for myself. So really finding that balance, but then also cloaking yourself, at the same time, and that's working with the energy of shielding yourself. Some lizards, like the chameleon, can change colors to suit the situation. The creative correspondence with the Akashic element, right? Like we could tap into our Akashic records. This one, and that is what's really powerful. If you're a chameleon, you're able to move around Earth in any type, as a human, in any type of setting, right? You can, if you got to go to the hood and you got to kick it, if you're going to the golf club, you're going to the fancy golf club, you going to a 5-star restaurant, you can go to Wendy's, and you can interact in any of those type of environments with no problem, with ease, right? Meaning that when working with the animals' energies, you can work with any of the elements and their energetic influence. The chameleon's ability to alter the appearance represents adaptability and be able to blend into your environment, right? See? Like the chameleon, you'll be able to step back, observe, and reemerge when the coast is clear. So that's also the cloaking, right? But also knowing how to step back from a situation or situations, almost having to be a shapeshifter. So you guys could practice being shapeshifters, or you could be shapeshifters, not maybe in the sense of, the evil part of shapeshifting, but shapeshifting where you are tapping into your higher self. You are knowing who you are first, right? Having your own identity, but you are not, that your identity is not your job. Your identity is not your car. Your identity is not your house, right? So already having that establishment and that full balance of knowing who you are. I think